First question, and we're ready. How can a man still feel like a man when she makes more money than he does? Great question. Um, oh gosh. Okay, so let me preface this by saying some of this is going to feel like it's unfair, and maybe it is. You know, I always tell you guys equality doles romance. So I don't believe in equality in relationships. And that doesn't mean I believe in men receiving more than women, or women receiving more than men, or men doing more than women, or women doing more than men. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about equality doles romance, and I've explained that a lot of different times. So for those of you who have been here, you already know what I mean. But it looks something like this. I believe in gender roles. Men are different than women. Women are different than men. And so their responsibilities in the relationship are not going to be the same. That's just the reality of it. The expectations are not going to be the same. That's the reality of it as well. And when we try to make it exactly the same, usually we lose our individuality. And so the things that I need as a woman, when I insist on being the same as a man, I lose the things that are unique to me that I need that he might not need, and vice versa. So it's not that our needs are not met. It's that we are able to request more specifics based on who we are as individuals when we insist on maintaining our individual status. And at different points in the relationship, different people are it's going to be, you're going to have to do more over here, I'm going to have to do more over there. So it's not about any one person shouldering the load, because I don't believe in that either. I've told you so many different times. I believe that if I have two people who are willing to work on the relationship and willing to put forth the effort to do that, we can do anything. But if I don't have that, if I got one person working and the other one's not, no, it doesn't work that way. So both parties have to be willing to do their share. It's just their shares are different. And that's the way that I believe. Okay, so how can a man still feel like a man when she makes more money than he does? When she doesn't... How can a man feel like a man when she makes more money than he does? A man can feel like a man if your definition of what a man is in line with what his definition of a man is. If being a man equals contributing money, and that's what it is, and that's it, that's the definition of it, then you're probably, as a woman, going to make your man feel like less of a man if he is not making as much money as you. I have told you multiple times that while I absolutely believe that men should be providing for women, that is something that masculine men do, and that it is it's one of the definitive jobs of a man, I have also told you I do not believe, providing financially is the lowest level that a man can provide on. Example, a man can provide a financial lifestyle for you. You could have a Bentley, you could live in a mansion, your kids could be in private school, you guys could be, members of the country club, etc. And he could be across the world for most of your marriage, cheating on you and have a family someplace else. But he's providing. He's providing. So now, is providing what you want, or is it not? You know what I mean? And again, that doesn't mean he shouldn't provide financially. He absolutely should. But I've told you multiple times, providing financially is the lowest level of providing that a feminine woman needs. And so you can provide financially, you can provide mental health, you can provide safety, you can provide emotional availability, you can provide hugs and kisses, you can provide your presence, your physical presence, spending time with someone that you care about, with your wife and with your children. Physically being present is providing. Being there for soccer games and for recitals is providing. Being there to offer compliments and reassurance to your woman is providing. Being there for her when there is something that she's upset about, or that is not okay with her, something she's uncomfortable with, something that's not working for her, and you decide to provide your presence and be there for her and provide safety and comfort and reassurance and actually say things like, okay, what can I do to help you feel better? Or how can we resolve this issue? Or what do you need for you to feel safe? Or what do you need from me in order to make you, okay with what's going on? That's all providing. And a lot of you know that because a lot of you have had men who have written a check but haven't done all those other things, and you can't figure out why you feel loved. So the answer to the question is, how can a man still feel like a man when she makes more money than he does? If her idea of what a man is providing in all of those ways, then if she makes more money than him, but he is there for the children's soccer game and he is there when she is upset about something that he's doing, and he decides to provide an apology, provide reassurance, provide a solution to the thing that she's upset about, provide safety and security for her in her relationship, provide a safe place for her to go and open up and share her heart and share her fears, and he is there and he stands strong and he supports her and he encourages her, then who cares if he makes less money? If he's providing in all of these ways, then she should be reassuring him, loving him, sexing him, doing for him, supporting him, encouraging him, pouring life into him, appreciating him, honoring him, respecting him, admiring him, and he will feel like a man. Very simple. So how do I say that in a short way? How can a man still feel like a woman when she makes more money than he does? If she makes more money than he does, but she still treats him like a man because he provides for her in all the ways that she needs, that's how he'll feel like a man. Where it doesn't work is when you ladies decide providing is only financial. And so if he does all of the other stuff that is providing, but he makes a little bit less money than you, you disrespect him. So you withhold everything that he needs in order for him to feel like a man. That's what happens. So you get to decide, is a man providing for me in terms of all of this, or is a man providing for me equals money only? And you're going to respect him or disrespect him based on that. And that would be something, fellas, that you all need to find out in the dating stage. Is her idea of providing only financial? Or is her idea of providing financial as well as all of these other things? If it's all of these other things, then if you lose your job, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Why? Because you're providing in all of these other areas. If you decide that you want to, take a break from corporate life and go get a master's degree or go get a PhD, she can still respect you and honor you because you're still providing in all of these areas. It's not just bottom line, $100,000 a year. That's it. You know what I mean? Whatever. $1 million a year. Whatever. $50,000 a year. Point being, your worth to this relationship, your value to this relationship will not just be monetary. But again, fellas, y'all need to find that out while you're dating, because there are women for whom it's just women who do not care. You could be in China. As long as you send the check, she don't care. You could be cheating. As long as you send the check, she don't care. Have another family. Send the check, she don't care. Find out what you got while you're dating. So that's how a man can still feel like a man while she's making more money than he does. If he's providing in all these other areas, then ladies, you should be honoring him and respecting him as a man. And that's how y'all get along. Very simple. Great question. All right. Keep going. What up, Michael Woodlaw? I see you. How you doing?